Hi, I'm Amirhossein Shahri. I'm here to review the movie Uncharted. Just a few hours ago, I went to the Marcus Theater and I watched the movie, and that was kind of amazing to me because it was better than I expected. But I'm gonna talk about the good points and bad points of the movie, both of them. First of all, two superstars, Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg, they were acting in it. I'm not very big fan of Tom Holland because I think it is a little hype. Still, he has to prove himself to get those big characters, and I think mostly because of the Spider-Man character, he got so famous. So that's okay. I'm not taking credit from him. It is what he has done, but at least in Uncharted, he showed a lot more as a character than what I saw from Spider-Man. This is my opinion. I'm not judging him. But anyway, the movie is based on the game. If you're a gamer, you know what I'm talking about. It's the first one, second one, third one, fourth one. All of them, they are in the movie. But for the first, second, and third, you would see those famous scenes that you played in, and you would remember that Uncharted with that famous scene. They brought it in the story in the movie, but generally the movie was based on the fourth one. So if you played the fourth one and you remember completely, it's very similar to that one compared to other previous one. The good points of the movie was one of them character developments. Wow, that was amazing. Like at least 5 or 10 minutes, you would see like each character was developed in the movie. You could really understand who they are. Even sometimes they had slangs, or for example, Tom Holland had as a Nathan, he had a lighter from his brother, and it wasn't working out, not at all. So you could see that he used that many times, or some phrases you could see like Mark Wahlberg was saying constantly. So character development was very good. The fights were realistic. It wasn't like Nathan was Rambo and who could beat the hell out of everyone. He punched and he got punched. This is what I want to see from characters who are not fighters, and I could see that from him. The storyline was very good. Some of those characters that you would expect to see till the end, they died in the middle of that, and some characters you expected to not see them for long, you would see till the end. So there were so many twists in the middle of that, and I like that. I found it kind of cool. And also they had unique scenes. By unique scenes, I mean if you have watched Pirates of Caribbean, the fifth one, you would see like the sea get divided, like the Moses story, and those ships that are on top of the edge of each side of the river or the sea or whatever it was. Kind of the same scenario was in here. So two ships, they were dragged by helicopter, and then those people who were on the ships, they were fighting with each other, but not on water, but on air, and that was kind of cool. Unique scenes that you wouldn't, at least I hadn't seen anything similar before, with the exception of Pirates of Caribbean. But drawbacks, the bad thing, those things that you would like to not see it in other movies at least. One of them was those jokes were lame, not very funny. I was in the cinema and I at least I thought maybe I don't understand the joke, but no one laughed at them. And the secrets, the puzzles, they were kind of like too fast to be solved. Like they had a puzzle and in 2 minutes they solved it. I think you have to give enough time, proper time to audience to be able to solve that by themselves if you are detective and you're trying, because you shouldn't leave out your audience while you're solving the problem. This is how you engage your audience with the movie. I mean, I didn't see so much of it, especially for the movie like Uncharted, which is all about the puzzle. And one of them was commercial. They were literally talking about the Papa John's. I don't think it is very professional. You can have a scene in the Papa John's and show the brand big name on the background, but talking about that, I don't think it's very good thing, or maybe they paid so much that they would request something like that. Other one was the cops, like always useless, never not doing anything. They were in one scene, they were in auction and they were trading, they were trying to buy something that was a key for $3 million, and you think only 2 security guards would be enough for one auction like that? Of course thousands of cops would be outside already, and that was easy for them to just get away from all the mess that they caused. That was not very realistic. One other thing that I didn't like was transition. Like one scene they were in United States and said, oh, we have to go to Barcelona in Spain, and then all you would see they were in the plane and they had type one of those lame jokes, and next thing they were in Barcelona. I think you shouldn't make your audience feel like they are in time tunnel. You have to have proper time for the transition. They feel it. They don't feel like, oh, it is cut. And then you would see next thing they are in the Philippines, in South East Asia, if I'm not mistaken, below India. That was too fast. I think they could take their time, and some of those secret places, the chambers, underground, they were too obvious. They were too clear. Like they were in public, everyone could be there, but no one noticed anything suspicious. Either you are making it too secret, too hidden, so no one would find that but the characters, so okay, something. Or if it is in public but no one notices, like Da Vinci Code, so there would be some people over there to make sure that no one noticed anything, and no one finds anything suspicious. But it is in public, everyone can have access to it, but also no one noticed anything suspicious. But the characters from other side of the world, they come inside and say, you know what, it looks suspicious, it is part of the map, or maybe it is behind this wall. I think that it again wouldn't be realistic. And something like Uncharted, like the whole point is to make you feel like it is real. Treasures are real. Maybe you can find it, maybe it is underground, maybe it is somewhere around us. So all you have to do is to make it look real. And if you fail on doing that, that's only task that you have for this type of movies. That is disappointing, but in the end, in overall, I would give 7.5 out of 10. That was kind of interesting, entertaining. It was loyal to the game. If you were a big fan of the game, you would have fun watching it. And of course they brought some of those famous scenes in the movie, so you would enjoy it for twice, one in the game and one in the movie. I believe there will be a sequel because the brother, I forgot his name, Nathan's brother, he was in the jail in the end of the post-credit scene. And I think because in the second one, if I'm not mistaken, in the second one, they go to rescue his brother from one of in the jail in South America. I think it was in Panama. So I guess there is another Uncharted, but they already showed all the cool stuff, all the cool scenes from Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one, which is the main storyline of the movie. I don't know exactly what they want to show to make it, to take us back to the game. But I'm interested to see what they're gonna show next. Thank you. If you like it, leave the comment below and tell me if there's any other movie or any other series game that you want me to review. I would be more than happy to do that. Thank you.